Naperville in late June is usually marked by a plethora of family vacations and Little League baseball. A major stadium turf and track renovation usually isn't in the works, but at North Central College, this isn't a usual June. The field at Bennett Eddie Worley Stadium sees a lot of action from August to May every year. All kinds of action. The month of June has been no different, but it's action of a different kind: construction.
And so we started planning about a year ago, doing some research and looking at other fields and trying to find out what product we wanted to see end up on our field.
The product Hudson and his staff went with is multicolored field turf, different from the safe play field that was installed 10 years ago. That surface was showing its age.
That field had kind of run its course. There's some lumps, some snags, some rips and tears and things like that. And so just from a health standpoint for our entire team, it's definitely a positive.
And for a football team that prides itself on its speed, the new surface has the Cardinals licking their chops.
If we can be faster, then we're going to be happy about that. Obviously, when there's two teams out here, we're both playing on the same surface, so you have an equal playing field. But yeah, anything you can do to get faster, you're of course going to say yes to that as long as it's healthy for our guys.
The field project cost the college right around $500,000 and has an 8-year warranty. The track at Bennett Eddie Worley is set to be resurfaced this summer as well. And one thing the continuous construction at the south end of North Central's campus has created is an anticipation for fall sports to get started.
As I know, I've seen, just being down here the number of times I come down to check on the field, athletes coming out on the concourse to really see its progress and where it's at, and the number of athletes I've seen taking pictures and our coaches. I think that it says a lot about their anticipation to come out here this fall and put out some really good sports teams.
Every week I go up to the press box and I'm taking a picture so I can kind of catalog, so to speak, the process of it, but it's very exciting. And August will be here before we know it. There's still a lot to get done in the next kind of month and a half. But seeing the field definitely gets you amped up a little bit more.
Sticking to the NCC campus, but now we move indoors. Local volleyball players got their fix inside Murner Fieldhouse this week as a part of North Central's volleyball camp. More than 75 campers ages 8 to 14 worked on serving, passing, setting, and hitting over 4 days. The goal for Cardinal coaches and players running the camp is simple.
I think definitely we want them to leave loving the game. We want them to leave going home and playing. They're going to take a volleyball home with them on Thursday, so we hope, we try and give them some things to work on over the summer. We want them to keep playing.
Coach Karen Kunka and her team are holding another camp later this summer, starting on July 11th. And we finished this Cardinal Heavy Sports 17 with a North Central athlete that's upholding family tradition. In addition to his regular cross-country training this offseason, Cardinal junior Timothy Hurd competed in Peoria's Steamboat Classic last weekend. Hurd took home the 15K title with a time of 49:34. That's 7 seconds sooner than when his older brother Nick crossed the finish line in first place last year. That's all for sports. Back to you, Dolly.